and a year D Cryme akano nyumno or say and nano upeboafo a wunya sikenti obi ekunimia sikenti eniama nka ensene fata se nipa yebeye no eno ene ye edienti ni nyina ye sikapeya na obi ne ka na asem se de obo osuru ni mifie kura no ono nene wa page apade eguo enti ewo mu se sika ehia but ya na to de bia mema ye ma sika no endi animu na yenye yenua bone pesika sika de mega chose wu hia na meboa pesika na mom pe no kwantene ne so na etumi de boa wo ho na wo de boa amanfo eso mene D Cryme ene ba betwetwe nkomo enne awie me time ya kai dia mini na ono ena me de be ma no enti e be ma na kwa aba na ya hye nkomo twetwe na se be me na eti say
nyame adom
wa ho ofei dia wonsesa I remember meeting you years ago at I think Citizen Coffee yeah Michelle wo se ne na wote no sa na wotie
I said the value is the same.
Again, I mean, what do you do to keep you together like this?
First of all, me de be manyame. Yankopon ni ade nyina ahwefo. Na me ankasa ahonedie ni ahofama. Eho hia me pa, mapomudie so ho hia me ntino. Eno no megidi se obi betimi a kire be wa o se wo kire wo ho. Na se wa wo do wo ho na wo pe wo ho so hwe yi a eho hia so bi ka kire wansa.
Okay.
Ante me amekra me ho pa.
Na che say we member na ye benya time aye grooming ye be call ye nails ye be ye skin facials ni ade ni na.
Eno no dem say eno sa mate ada na dem say eye nyama ekeka ka ho but me gidi say nyama basics bi de also wa yeah me gidi say me udidi ye woda ye because we hwa ye dwuma ye adaje na ya na aboye
yeah
it is a menya akwanya kakra bia say me say me what timer here na me now for tena wana yo musire me breakfast lunch and supper and it be a time I me training and now po say be a tea amenum na nwumira ansa na madane nyina na ya na phone no eyi me nkaye because emre pi no am say ahomatrofo ne ekra wo but ye ntan so use functions ne bebre se functions ne yo ha ye use mu be di asape.
Okay.
And you know, I'm saying so so it tells you that my 8:30 is my breakfast, my 1 o'clock is my lunch, 5 or 5:30 is my supper time. You know, in between times and so once the time I'm in notification, maybe a studio time, fruit time, you know, so I'm marketing kittens, you know.
And
what the show I know
because honestly I think say then again time and time no we are busy, we go up and down and all of that, we forget about ourselves really. We don't take care of ourselves at all.
I think say na what is the essence? So when you see Kenny na wa ho den na wa pomuden na so ate impo no bebre say me dey say na my busy na me need you and yeah okoya na oba.
I mean we have that the healthy benefits of you trying to fast, but I guess we have health benefits of that, but obi wo ha when did you obo need ya na jo obeka so need ya osio mami nu and say be over falling on foods that are very low in quality nutrients. What you say, then the junk food and all of that, and that is what deteriorates our health.
Again, yeah, can't health once over here until say you when who be na sembi and I be at all. Over to nkwa jeje mu and our pomudi mu jeje mu na emum. So doctor started more restrictions, say in the way, and these are at your disposals, but you can have them. Then you realize like, my tummy will go and I say me dimi ho bro. Me train my name could do some pen so. Me say to the be a me to tuya me ho be so me say uni bibi ye si chire bia no me mfa me nsanka. Me train more so you ever say doctor me can answer because I think say sometimes and while you need to psych your mind and tell you know what too much sugar intake and I say you have too much creams or oily stuff, let me go to other stuff, you know. It's a now why would they show say that means to say me on a carb
a cleansed diet. The same seeming D carbohydrates. Aye, for the next 5 months.
And yes, sure.
Mrs. say no, me trust because I now be end product in na ABC sugar. You know, so I think that when you read a lot, you research. One kasa who nyama ni biya we yem show. What you say? She say ni yembra brabum. Biya to say.
I mean, tia say de tia say.
No. Yeah, to won catch it.
So na me so me te fa hu. I will crew. I'm on saying say.
I said and say no. I say you don't you no afane boko am I? Is it that there are other things that it's taking more attention? It's yama wadwine finyum no ho kakra.
I kind of say it's mrem na ya wadaje. But say wonfu dos wa na odo ni nyina. Into be here. Me kan say adaje na ye won. Am say na platforms na ye de take we see crime in Canada. Ne sha.
Yeah.
Into two ni na hu.
Yeah.
See area sententan kese na ye be oha.
Edoso.
Into the say emre pio because what team nka cha me che say nye too late enwuma bebre wo ho but sa akwanya ye so na de bia me da loyal fans and the cold fans I say because omo no you know I think say enya odon kwa me hu say na me nka no akoye say nyame so sabio risky but gidi ni don no mo ye di krem and commit my yedon besom way. Na so almost kwesi crime na ye pen asem ntino. Sabi yo sem da o sem sorry o.
They are still there.
Omunim de ekọ. And you know I always say my fans are my awards. Aya na nya bibi nti. Odo no mo dan echi na edi na aya na ebro adwene ne nti ase so. So I always say shout outs to the call fans, the tree pop world. I'm always grateful. But obi tell me ka cha nya too late. Enyu mo pane ne mo pane won tintan kesi anim.
Okay, now me kind baby say, who say who the own person be worry about or sikasin.
Maintain that.
Unti that, unkanda, and see that. That's what I learned.
At the same crew.
And I mean, it's in me say so be, and I me say mebusawi. How true is that?
Emre Pino me say I am mechanic say asote yes say ye ni hu e na di hu dance here.
Right.
Me abrantia me ti he dia se bi yota frache me mbo ni padant me nsem.
Okay.
Me gidi se odoko de odowo say odo na matomu a me hwe ne benkum hwe ni fa because me gidi say obi bie ni oda on ni ti ya na ote ahwe odom there bi am so hu lipa ko na onya mre esua ne kakra na ade e na ne bi nti na wo say wo de dono ni say wo dono because of
the security na say
enti me dem to odom ma me tompa. And if on the down flat, to tissue my teeth.
And you shout out to Kelvin boy.
What is
she said, what to man? I say, Okunkongwa, and I say, with the man, I say, I mean, what's going on?
So, I don't know. Yes, you need to donate the still on my door.
What's
yeah, no.
Yes, you don't want to.
I know, yes, I got
make out wood, woman, obi. Say be I don't know.
Like my fans and
apart from my fans and I mean say we partner and I say your kids. I don't know something. Obi a obeka say I mean let's take your fans aside because me say me can obesa the man. But I mean you were talking about say who fall in love, are you fall really hard. So I'm asking, are you in love now? As a menu be title, you need to maybe can you back say lyrics so there because a jama koye nyum to ni anything around love and stuff. When I talk about him, say he's been lyrical. Right. But I think say where I am now, me njuma na jama daje mo. And I jama daje mo no. Fache me say bi na me nim say. But one thing about D Cryme so say I believe say a ban or do it's more of a private thing for me. Okay. Me mbon hu de wuro. Obahwa odo asem, mebusi asem. Impo medwuma nsem. Ndwuma no ya de mo hu ne ye de ye ma mo pese mo hu. But in raping I like to keep it private. Since you know, some tomu, some matia hwimo, some nyani o, some how de me ya. You're just trying to be polite in about a beautiful way. But I respect that. I mean, it's good. I also believe, Sebe, the things you don't put out there, no, it's sort of that's what will prevent your privacy from, you know. But yeah, it is a mission. I made them a column. So many I made them column. But me change. Yeah, but so America. She say, you know, let's come and look at the music industry now.
Okay.
Yembra, yemeshe, eyechi, make I said those times you can't cheap hop. Some of your songs, I mean, top notch. And then yemeshe the new generation of rappers that we have. What do you make of it?
I think the people are doing incredibly well. To rapping about the ball open,
Yeah.
to see how they are something into luckily under 30 seconds you can even go viral. And I'm just glad that I do some pen so way.
Right.
But then again, and it's almost that because I'm saying you know, I am able to share end product in the crown so no start it. But once I believe sir music, you know, even though it's me could do some pen so be maybe a drop, you know, and can be shanka some pank any limit. And you may have any limit.
No correct.
Because and you we are jamming to it now, but you be near born 1912.
Oh, of course.
And then they may be so BBS and one about happy birthday to you. Obi any. But you and I do the same thing.
Do you know it?
Well, me name composer no. Sanko royalties be wo ho sanko begia. Me did sanko oji obi alampo. So what I say. But then it tells you that if you do good music, I have forever and I everlasting. Until I always urge when I get to meet them, I am a new mudin come say, oh yeah, man, share just the moment. Look for the longevity. That's how I compose my songs. Me share se bia oh bosume mi ensa na entenda. Me share se bia in few oha echi no. You bet me asan bu kompo ahwe yechi ahwe se anyum ye kama se mama because anyum na kan sem bebre mani pa o. O wa rehuo mu o wo enije mu o impo se wonnim ne wo be ya.
Yeah.
Anyum ne timi kire wakwan.
Unim se wo kasa na wonim ade ebo mitim. Se me ni bi hot na fie.
What I say you no time echi.
Me pay we na me pay die ben kwesi yo. I mean, that was a beautiful song and up till now no. It's amazing when you go for a program.
Yeah.
The number of people that will sing to the song and all of that, and the new generation, one more that time they don't know the song,
right.
So they're like, okay, yeah. But it's amazing how when you're able to compose such a beautiful song, that's the years to come, say Yeboah, people still dance to it.
I think so longevity in no. I know you were asking about cheaper. In rap over here, I am not be to man America by creating in the menimia. Na kwa yesa sebio to fracture noodles. As I show you simanum na be na who need but I would drink in a long way now. A bit ma kwa yesa me say it to trade you a bit ma kwa yesa gari. And me who gari enya expiring date. E bia na a fermented kakra, but I know crowd because what kind of bar? I think they will compose here that with that song, any previous songs of that, and even what I do now, I don't just look for the moment because I'm very over share. I am not trending and I'm with me. Because you see when but I think the music, first of all, you yourself need to enjoy it. You need to be comfortable with it, but same time to exploit as well. Who take a risk, I win. Until one say, can say in the next 2040, if you be a machine white, be a no man to who cry, you'll be about it name. What kind of quack?
Yeah.
But again, the next 2014, I
say, for example, 2020.
As if
Russia,
you know, so music is prophetic. It depends on how you were prophesying out there. If you're prophesying doom, man, you say just lyrics.
Well, people do that a lot these days.
Like I said, I mean, talk is cheap, right? You could easily talk about something, but that is why I don't play with lyrics. No matter how I go, I'm still careful because as someone with some more kind. You know, so I don't play with lyrics at all. When I'm going, I go all out. Yes.
But in my former band, yes, me, I go with the flow. It's a bio studio, not so some. I'm telling you, that's my thing. Some of the songs come out. You listen to it and it's like, oh, okay. So to create a song that will last on, you think it needs time?
Yes, it needs time. That's number one. But I think so. you know, music too is inspiration. And ya dey da how got tamfa. And just Saturday ya pama wi.
Yeah.
Na mum ugina say no. Also obi an plan.
Yeah.
Obi wa na short-term plan and a long-term plan. Me believe you say I always say there's no mistake in the studio because o composing it went through a process whereby mix mastering, beam correction, cutting and pasting. So that no say a day, an hour, or even a week or more. No, oh, I'm what they drink, Sabio. Into no sa and now what they drink. No, let's make sure say every line and every word is well corrected. Impo because we behind show. And tata umusa recording. Me who will be all recording a chupoti jina ne chair say hey one can say
right no crazy.
Now you can easily research and also find some right words to say.
Yeah.
Me no nya I can kro hin kro me boa. And I'm kro hin kro ya santoa. But abako say mo no me two compoko machine me realize this say or ku hin ko. That time it was an annoying fight that she wanted to fight because then no demanded for. But it's never too late to learn because abrabu man kasa ne yen
yeah.
Me was na person asem o say earlier on you made o say o can be na MC frame beside na asem na abo pusa. Let me say for frame o ka kosa.
Yeah.
Kosa so you different asem. What yes but I pusa.
Yeah.
That's me. I like to learn a lot.
Okay.
And I said titi obi ni ma obi chere answer so anything. And today piano when I'm composing I take my time. I feel like I'm not in a rush to just do because the people just want it.
Okay.
That you can do things in a rush when you're freestyling. It's on top of your mind. Maybe hey, check it out, you can easily do that.
Yeah.
But when you're composing, take your time. Because you don't know the end bit of where the music might get to.
Yeah.
I believe say and Namafono, they are brilliant when they are composing and all that, but I think they need to take their time. And make beautiful songs.
Write well and then make beautiful songs. Wow. Uchimu edupa na edeso. No, honestly speaking, because talking to you, I brantie country man tomakuma so. I say chino emudaho. That's the thing. And I think I make be sending sometimes your country be na yan can year. Unlike say a beka bro for because Anamaka say over corrected. Okachi na say a mistake. It doesn't even click sometimes.
Because I'm saying repinus I na yepa ho was so sing ho. Na me nuane ka about a ho nyum. Me say e bedu ho. But say ya no, who say uji bibia tum no if you trimu. And as me just say if you akumem first.
Okay.
Na amane akowutrim. Na epie ano.
Right.
Before and as a Ghana for your boy your home modding. Me no me no to your home casantem. Very, very simple. But why do we choose abroad for and as a hawk was saying your home? A soon year buying be as I will be memo. And I was here as a son yakoma. A dear now for some money basa. A nipa soup and a buying, but it misses son. And a money then and Sakayadi and Kaya permanent stain and to me inquire. And a king a bit to make a who draw what I said, but say a soup near my I quite say a collaboni. Obeti ma ba yo soro abofo.
Okay.
Nti say yetimi sesa yakoma. E send message ni ko yetrim say, "Hey, ya ye die mu. Say bi o me no ka
fani ye.
Me no ka say etesen eye na mete ho ase na awoche mini gi no, mini ya no. Hey, mekechi na yete ye ho ase a. That means say ye do ye die mu kane. Ansa na ya ma hoho.
Na o feel say e die na ye nipa no, ye betumi aye. Assessa sa perception no. Because me I na mpempi no me can say sa no mo kan no ba Ghana for yes Ghana for the o mu de mu mpem de maybe is because me no me pe me die mu enti na ye ma me mpese magye DP no but dey now feel say you betumi aye assessa sa me can say
thought no. So first of all in beside who say Krube na ye represent say Ghana na ye represent here that means it is all that we have.
Right.
Nyamen chade nyamen sada ya so pa ma sebio san tokwan nsense mi kra na ensi krom ha esi kram be bia na nsem bia obi ntime ho ase ba na otwe ba ko mienu na eso atwa hwe nkro etwitwa ye hu nyina ehia ahoho kasa nko a anya brofo no mo ka o nti nyame mpengu obi bigi ko a ye ni baby akọ so you have to put upon yourself say first off you only have one Ghana Ghana ba akọpe Guyana ene Ghana ya rhyme se betanya pe enu pokura nya Africa ha na wo ati ase de tosu mienu se yesi afane afa akọ na just abontin so ni embe fa nkodi no matter the differences, you might do comparison. Oh, South Africa, no, this in Nigeria, Tanzania for it. But at the end of the day, when we are stepping out there, we are always proud of our colors.
Yeah.
We are exhibiting this and telling everybody, if you Ghana, oh Ghana, yeah. I hope what don't you want bontine? Na yeah, preach that bontine. Internally, nankasa ye try your boot. Yeah, boy, ya dangbele. But you see, what say no? I wouldn't say, oh yeah, assume si bonne no. Ya mempengo achina bi okodu mama mi so ayebesi no ye de ne betena pakan mu ho na afi na wo betua sika kese ya san kofa na aba e bia na nipa kono so afa na ho adwene because odwene ya o na wo de ne fa mu na wasesa na adwene
so odwene se me wo nchen ya nka abetumi
aboa no you know let's look at our late Kofi Annan. See the way he rose the banner high for Ghana. Yeah. Let's look at Kwame Nkrumah. Whenever we mention the name, we don't just say, oh, yeah, no, your first prime minister. We always say, like, oh, Ghana reference, you know. That tells you that he was. It's the same thing with the artists and the actresses and the actors and all the media people and all that. We have something unique that we need to, first of all, change our hearts, our minds, and because you see Cryme or Ben no, he's $1 trillion artist.
Right.
Oh, resources to piano. Emotional stuff in the film. Madame will be friend and then be a CEO no by later now. Assume it's on penna 17 so no. Me penna 7. You find a dirty enviness. If you time will crow him at the country or time. I don't like this. Me pay has him now. Ya then me penna 7.
Me just me penna 7.
Me say ya then oh me say me penna 7.
Oh, it happens a lot, eh?
It's called dirty enviness. Yeah. Or time will crow him at the crow. So I'm not being all motivational speaker or being all or software or whatever, right. But I'm speaking out of experience because for me to sing Boafo, I'm telling you the realities on the ground. Before Boafo came, I had a song called Big Man, just a pataukra. I was telling people that but people work too hard, make a lot of money, don't even want to spend it because they have a focus and a drive. But tomorrow is not promised. Yeah. You can only wait for it and be assured, say you'll be amongst
the people that will be up the next day.
Into why you dreaming your pim say we will see abronsan twaso bedu ato ehyen papa. That's what nyamempengu who are you going to chill that with? Nobody. So at the end of the day I was telling them say wunye sika didi na pata okra. That was me telling them. Yeah. Now at the same time I'm telling them the realities on the ground that yo onye bi so asie bi o eni ni nyina make us say pata okra ma ka say dido ni nyina yes onye bi asie edi ni nyina if say and then wo peboafo a unya you know because if the big men that we know that freely want to give things out are completely that tells you challenge
baby I dey
it's crazy
you ever boafo so na mama bebusa say na say question na mebusa nkwa wa answer what share media a share crime boss because that's the reality on the ground and then we share enema ACC social issues yembe share said ya way and I mean
it's just crazy
11 years or 12 years etumi ku womunua bema say ye de kwakoji schedule we have little kids in kolan kitten omu komalam omu pesikani ade what is really dear na omu hu dear na we ni so a omu hu nti omu feel say at that age they are supposed to make that money and drive a Benz and buy all these things.
I think so. Again, going with the days, I remember when I used to only watch GBC.
Right.
That was the only platform. And even though I wasn't too much into the news thing, like, say we have choices.
Yeah.
Now, out of abundance, I might sway a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, again, accessibility, no, we are seeing other and some to say.
Bibia upebia to me
Yes.
within a twinkle of an eye.
And again, just like I said, I don't play with lyrics.
Yeah.
Same thing, I don't play with content when I'm putting them out there.
Yeah.
I can tell you how many videos that I've rejected. My directors know. Sika komo, but me believe you say, when I say enyom eba bontene audio, and I say yeah, I'm mixing a year. I can quickly go back to the studio, revamp it, and still bring it out. Nobody would know.
Yeah.
A video they would and waiting. And I feel so it feels like I go through that process whereby you need to be sure. As a obi tired at no, I don't know who and I'm on review and I'm on about bonting. You don't have an excuse. Even though from so you don't have an excuse. We air telecasted live. Chima said you back me do bit maba. It's here for near fresh for the betcha. Name say pre-recorded. Now say mistake will not a sound by means somebody wasn't even there to review it.
Yeah.
That is my point there.
Yeah.
It's immediately say anything in the studio, you know, and from so bit about crowd, you hold accountable because you could have rectified it.
Yeah.
Same thing with these kids. People bring posh cars to the house, bring things that are beyond what they are even spending at home, and no questions are asked. Now they even make hard work earning feel like, oh, they only actually look smart. What's not too much?
Especially on social media, yeah.
D Cryme, I choose when to post. And I don't choose to post because me na me say team e decide there na about bontin nti bi wa page ne da hokwa. It is because their content being ready. Yeah, ready. I don't just say by force pumping or say that yeah BB too.
Yeah, BB too.
Do you understand? Yeah. And even with the interviews, I feel like I'm running soon for interview now.
For me, I mean to me.
Yes. Because sometimes you need to really have something to talk about.
Yeah.
It's just like programs. Where they make catch you. The reason why Obi Betimaka say na crime who were programs and all that, you know. Ghana for Sebiota Frache be bring appearance I say. Na ka program e course be come na to so na ka ma hwebi. But you do an about when you near the mic a show nsa.
Now ko perform me ayentu ya oka.
What you say?
Yeah.
Yeah na imrepi, you know. I would rather avoid it because me then I make catch management. Obetwen say magical coded and na mabebo show no. Nti pa no twa no me be betena me na aka me be come na to so mabehwe bi na hwe me fellow artists who have been booked and paid or whatever negotiation they had to just watch and chillax. But then go do ça, it was do I see D Cryme in the house, Jamaica. I got back. Adia naka sika seven.
So is that one of the reasons the TIA now own person of the
number one, you know.
Right.
And because I'm involved around entertainment, my free times rather, if I'm not composing or probably, you know, being creative and all that, I'd rather like to, you know, sleep a little bit or maybe, you know, just I share my cartoons.
Yeah.
You know, so with all these things ongoing, I want your lesson. This game too, you can never stop learning. Every day you learn.
You learn, right?
Into Wuxian, you need to implement them. Let people see what you are about. It's not all about the talk or the big things that you post.
Yeah.
So you're still in a solid quality stance. That's yes. But I think
quantity, quality over quantity.
Over quantity. That's
all
me.
the time. Yeah.
That's me.
And then I just said, what should I what would they call it? A strategy.
Extra.
What should that? But I think Boafo is a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Because it's what is happening now.
Reality check.
And adia AC a fiemu baby so offer me pa wouldn't say I offer dear meaning say be me calling chain crab but all few.
But yeah, first verse no. Me say Kwame Boga na oni adaji mpo sikeni pa so nde de obedi mpo why ordinary to nipa so ama wedi ncho afi opeboafo a onya osikeni was given out not because he had abundance. He felt like na dem we be na me support you bia remember so you na bia one or two things bibi ba ya and see from onim say asumi see obi pa in fact him maybe call born e be say on the chair no, you know, and it's not even you giving him back is the problem. Say something encouraging. You know, and these are emotional stuff. So I think the song I even though these are in verses, it's like almost and these are reality.
But have you had like such an experience before?
Like personally?
Personally.
one thing I never really do is personalize my stuff.
Okay.
You know, I think maybe I better me no. Say na me can I go be home. I say ma to do ma me say oba no say bi na bache na ye me fe. If I want na bache ni okuto dwe dey for be home. You know, but maybe probably the way I say one name to ni say maybe I be taste no. So I don't really personalize my stuff. But I think say abrabono, since it's a lesson and too many experiences, definitely there will be some small, you know, bits and pieces in there. But me can say see they are me no.
Okay. Matthias, so like basically no, and then no upebwa for winya. Ubo when you big man who see in this can emu dia febisi because and then upebwa for winya be.
Yes.
And at least who will be and yeah, a person who know who so dear.
Yes.
Cut
your coat
if
according to your material.
Yes, this
and yes, size. Oh yeah, and it's not who you know. Who knows you? Because you can know the president, Onimuana. You can know the MD. Onimuana. You can know online. Onimuana.
That's true.
So it's not who you know. Who knows you?
Okay.
Old friend or friend, or message call or friend or back. So you know,
something for us to think about.
You know.
Okay. So now Boafo is out.
Yep.
Let's look at a year feedback na urban. Let's say.
Who's a reality songs there? The truth is that it mostly dawns on people when the experience clicks.
Yeah.
Until then, they always say, "Oh, vocal, Charlie, vocal on point. Hey, Charlie, myself, instrumentations, and you know." And real quick, let me say shout outs to Mr. Brown Beat. He made this wonderful production, and shout outs to Mix Mr. Gazi. He did the mix mastering.
Okay.
And the video was shot by Yao Skyface, actually. You know me and Yao, we go way back.
I know.
And I always keep my old friends around, just like me and their friend. You know, we go way back. Now, what was I talking about?
We were talking about the fact that at that point in time, and tone, or appreciating that much.
Now, that's one beautiful thing about music. It dawns on you sometimes when it's yes, so it mostly dawns on them when the reality checks, and that's what I'm getting in my DMs.
Okay.
Hey, this matter you talk be true.
Yeah.
You know, say my big man say, hey, no names, just talk your matter. You know, I'm that type of dude. I just want to listen to you. Don't say assume it. No, just put it in a ghost, you know, fictional stuff, so I could just imagine it. And that's the reality, and that's what I love about the music. Because one thing I also like to do, and this is what I also like to tell people out there: enjoy what you do. Main change hit, it will come. You see, when people are too desperate to make hit songs, you follow the crowd. Then you follow the trend. Now, TREND. When you take the T and you take the R out, it ends.
Okay. Trends. Okay.
Yes.
To we are now.
And then if you are kind of END, it ends. It means eventually at the point and you know, just first of all, enjoy what you do. Make sure that you are creative for a longevity. And the hit itself will come, even though you're working hard. But that's a bit that's how come we have a lot of songs with the same style. You know, you gotta be different a little bit.
Stand out.
Outstanding.
Dr. Cryme. And then they don't imagine how to scoop out. Maybe imagine the no. But I mean, I think that this is an insightful conversation. I really appreciate you and how me say me share pain. But me no want to know how embon komoda.
Me no wa manjiana.
Oh, there be only me we hold the But Boafo is out, guys, and it's available on all digital platforms. Facebook, YouTube, everywhere you go, it's there. Boomplay, Apple Music, I'm sure.
Baby. We are sending
video also baby. A chegu baby and to me it's here. And I think say you ma utia. I mean, one kasan utia ube kai. So obi a wabona one fee one and na kra bia te bia wo mkra wo hia obi ama na boa but eni ho but no so nche say you give up on yourself. You have to keep pushing because the no ebeba. And I think so one thing I've learned from you today is also the fact that you have to stop chasing trends. And it's not just for the musicians only, right? And then social media, you want to do some. For all you know, maybe only pano crampono, only side de no de trewono. So I was here in na ye tutu ya namo efa kwanya yankopon. Yes, you be on a destiny. So you have to follow that path. Yeah, sometimes we get distracted by so many things.
That's true.
Cryme, before I wrap it up, and final words to me, fans and my viewers.
First of all, I mean, sure we be our share. I mean, sure I was so as well. The whole production team, I'm my cameraman and the crew behind the 1 and 2s that make the thing happen. Shout outs to Kwame, shout outs to all the brothers in the house, and shout outs to my team, Trip Up Records. They're doing marvelously well. I am not in ripping, bro, my dream in NT, I say so. But I almost do my time. Yes, I am. Anything and then again, I want to say, sir. God bless social media. People always say, I'm into it because now, instead of Sebio, you're being online. Your favorite artist, you can just Google the name and find out their page and see what is happening. Instead of in common, because economy COVID anything. Any food for thought. Next week, we still have a 2 job.
Just say no, we copy 3 dictionary. Na Makankaina, she say Debbie, to be Beguman Master.
The good thing is, who say you Krum Kasa?
Yeah.
And there are so many things to learn, and we can never stop learning. Maybe Paris, and yeah, classroom, even with the same mobile phone, I can learn a lot of things. And if I get to hear something and I'm not too sure, I am a good compo research. That's what I use my internet to do. And you're going to and we are say that one among folks who edit home, Etino, Yabesha Obi and Lemu. Na Yenano. Mainly D Cryme and then they have to drink more. Send your wakano, Uber to me. Spend that little time when you are surfing the internet. Go check out on your favorite artists and see what's going on. But right now, the song is Boafo from D Cryme. Upe Boafo Winya. Go check it out. Go on YouTube. Go on all these digital platforms. Stream the song. Listen to the song. Now we so famu efutu nefabo bra. D yapon. Baby, it's unfortunate. The next time I'm 3 hours.
Mate, any Kwame bada so tio. Eti onu no betumi ama na ye paso be de me da ne sema betena na maye de ayesemenye. Eti odo for all too soon we bring the program to an end. And neno many D Cryme atwetwe nkomo Ephraim so aba afenso so many Mr. Ntiamo executive director for Ghana Museums and Monuments. And so atwetwe nkomo yesua niema bebre me gidi pa ye say when ye bibi afima won so no wo de be show kotodwem na wo de abobra no na wo de anante ekwan so pepepe. Meda Vical 20 ase Vical 20 is the ultimate immune system supporter. Emma wo wabusuan pe 30 Ghana cedis per Vical 20 na tobi esifie nenom akola only 12 years on to me num Vical 20 or ba wo man bano for anasa wo ba wa fefro so into me num Vical 20 COVID organic foods tiger nut powder atadwe aduane ma fiber wo wanuane mu no enno so ntimi so pebi neto meda the hair city meda mwasi bebre se de bia no me frem amoje me so charm makeups and cosmetics meda say Journey's hair and makeup and so and de bia no siesie me ho Larry One Boutique e wodo me kwan so ha ya wura boutique kwa pentaria sister varieties no edoso iti bomodia ko Larry One Boutique na wo so kope bi ne hye Nyankopon ya adom na yetenkwam na ye wahoden a ya wada ye besan ahia na mom kan hunu se wiase mu ayeden wo peboafo kra ene kwasi na kan asem wunya ti wudi a na wodi bi esie medase ma crowd